Welcome everyone. It's always an honour to get to address everyone at the end of a year. At times this year has felt like a long marathon that we weren't going to quite make it to the end. But due to the incredible generosity of individuals and companies, they've kept us going. We welcomed 8 wonderful students into our resource centre in January and a further 10 external students. The Upper Sixth year is a year to fully embrace all that Makomborero has to offer, and it is wonderful seeing them embrace the freedom that they are given to be themselves. I know the hole they'll leave once they're gone, but I'm so proud of them and their achievements. Thank you to our corporate sponsors and individual sponsors. It is wonderful to have the loyalty of our long-standing sponsors. You do not realize how much your dedication to us means when so many of our local sponsors have had to stop supporting us over this year. A shout out to 4 corporates who this year have upped their game and really plugged some holes for us. Halstead's, Berliner Payroll, MultiChoice and Connaught Metal Box. Thank you, thank you. This investment will pay off in the long run. I can't move on from our university students without acknowledging the big role that Sandvik played in the success of this program this year. As things have become more and more challenging in Zimbabwe, the gaps in our funding have grown. Sandvik has plugged this gap for us with our university students, and if it was not for them, we would not have been able to pay tuition fees. Their CEO spoke to some of our students a few weeks ago as he showed them his state-of-the-art factory and said that we each set the standard. This has stayed with me and rings so true in all that we wish for Makomborero and our students, that only we can set our standard, walk confidently in it, and watch others follow. Acceptance of prevailing standards often means we have no standards of our own. We see this all the time in Zimbabwe. So to our outgoing students, let this be your takeaway today. Set the standard as you go out into the world. Don't conform. Entitlement is not a standard. It repels people from you. People will follow as they see you humbly standing for justice and changing lives in the process, in whatever fields you end up in. Stay humble and grounded.
I want to thank Mr. and Mrs. A, we affectionately call them Mr. and Mrs. A, for believing in us. Because they came to our school, yes, we had a long talk until we bought into the idea. And so far, I want to thank you. You've changed lives for a number of students at our school. And you have also motivated quite a number. They compete to be the one that will be at Makomborero next year. Even if it means it's just one, it has changed even our results. We want to thank you very much for that. You need to have your own vision. If you don't have a vision, you are dead. You are living by the day, for the day. But if you have a vision, you make a strategy. Who do I want to be? How do I impact my nation? How do I impact my family? 6 students with 10 straight A's, because they were saying, Gateway, here we come. You don't know what you are doing to these kids. Ever since then, we would find someone say, I'm writing 13 subjects, because they still wanted to break the record. And I remember there was a young man. So, to me, you have done a great job. Keep it up.
So my name is Alan Mabena, and I'm one of the graduating students here today. So as we all know, we are celebrating the graduation and the achievements of these guys here today. And today, as I'm speaking now, I'm going out of Makomborero, and now I believe in myself. Now when they say the youths are the leaders of today and tomorrow, I now look at myself and say, hey, the youth, we are the leaders of today and tomorrow. Because these guys have made me believe that I can be of impact to the world, I can be of impact to my family, to this country, to the problems we are facing in this country. So as we graduate today, I would like to express my gratitude, and also on behalf of these students here, give you guarantee that as we go out there, this is not the end of the journey, but rather the beginning of actually the journey of us with Makomborero. And as we go out there, we are going to raise our family's names higher. We are going to raise Zimbabwe's name higher. And we are definitely going to raise Makomborero Zimbabwe's name higher. And when that happens, I want all those who have been behind Makomborero to know it's because of their sacrifices.
I have loved being one of the 8 internal Makomborero students in the past 2 years, and I'll miss the boarding house. To Mom, thank you for always being so loving and caring. I will always remember the mornings that you would rush to the combi to give someone their lunchbox that they forgot in the kitchen. It meant a lot. We will always love you. To Auntie Patricia, thank you for being so sweet. You always welcomed us with a smile every day when we came back from school, and we will miss your cooking as well. You are the best.
Sometimes I honestly wish there was an A3 syllabus, or we could reapply for my Makomborero scholarship again. I hope that offer is still on the table. So that we can be together again, because you guys are fantastic. Fun, amazing, and fantastic.